Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we will be continuing our attempts on an arbitrary world solo, going for that leaderboard, trying to at least get second or third here, beat Eddie or Gorka, but shimmy like 260 is crazy. So let's just try our best and try to explain my guesses here. Alright, so this should just be pretty easy. Iceland, we got the yellow bollards, which are indicative of there, and the volcanic soil. Double white lines, driving on the left. We should be in Malaysia with this. We were on the other side there. Port Elizabeth is going to be this. So I'm not sure how this really lines up, but I mean, it says N2 that way. Oh, I didn't see this other sign. R102. I don't know if I really want to 5K this one, if I'm being honest. I don't know. We're like somewhere here. Something here makes sense. We're just on the R102. Alright, let's continue. We have Mexico here. Boxy-ish plates and octagonal poles. We're all the way up in Sonora. And we should have a Malaysia here with these three insulators on the top and this Malay style, or sorry, did I say Malaysia? I meant Indonesia with this Indonesian style pole. Probably just gonna click somewhere in Sula, and it was. Perfect. All right, low cam here. We got some German, so we should be on the German side of Switzerland. Okay, we got the United States, it looks like. Yeah, we got a mile marker there. So we should be in the US. No fronts there. It's kind of hilly. Maybe I just go like West Virginia or something. It was Kentucky, so we were close enough. All right. Gonakar. Don't really need to explain this one, I think. Everybody knows that one. Australian bollards. Where do I think this one is? Doesn't exactly strike me as Tassie, but it definitely could be. We don't have the usual like olive-colored possum guards that are usually on Tassie. I think I like it better to just put it between Vic and New South Wales somewhere in here. That was just Tas. Okay, well, you live and you learn. These brick houses are giving me more of a UK vibe here. And then Ireland, we do have some interesting white houses there. But to me, it looks more UK, and like the signs look more UK as well. And it was Northern Ireland, so I guess that makes sense with the combination of the UK-looking houses and the white-looking houses. Ulas and Malatya here. We are looking south towards Malatya. Where is Ulas now? I don't see it. Let's regroup. D850 here. So Ulas is here. And we're 15 kilometers away from there. We should be on like a pretty big... Yeah, so that roundabout thing is there. So we should be a little bit more further south. Oh boy. Well, I'm leaving that one in the video. But yeah, I probably should have looked more north. Whatever, man. Who cares? Anyway, let's move on. We have some NMK bollards here, and it's looking pretty flat, so we should be in this middle section. And we were, and I guess that makes up for the last guess. When you really think about it, it evens itself out. All right, just South Africa here, driving on the left. We got the Gen 4 blue antenna, just going Joburg, and it was Joburg-ish. I think that's a black sticker, so we should be in Malaysia here with that pole. We were. All right, and what do we got here? Looks like no fronts. I'm thinking Puerto Rico. We have the antenna. And it says Norte, so that is Spanish, of course. Does that say no entrar or something? Yeah, no entre. So we should be in Puerto Rico, and we were. That's a nice 15. Bangladesh here driving on the left, Gen 4. Kind of a crisp cam. to be honest, and just general like tropical-ish vibes, you know, water, rice paddy fields everywhere. All right, this one we have Gen 4 winter. I'm not seeing too much snow, but it should be Bulgaria here, especially with like this drab-looking landscape in Gen 3, 2019 as well. So that all adds up. Okay. We are driving quite ambiguously here, but it does look like Brazil. With the redness of this soil. We have a black back of the sign as well. That's definitely a Brazil thing. I don't know where to guess here. Rondônia, maybe? Yeah, was not a bad guess for me. Black car, we got Arabic everywhere, so we should be in Jordan. We'll just click Oman. And we were as far away from Oman as possible, Aqaba. But we'll take it. It is country streaks after all. All right, what are we looking at here? Canada was the first thing that came to mind, and we do have like a Canadian-style house number, as I mentioned in a previous attempt. So I think Canada does make some sense. The fact that it's winter is interesting, but like maybe it's just winter on this side because there's a lot of Gen 3 winter coverage in Western Ontario, from what I know. And it was. Okay. I mean, that's also a good guess. We're firing out some good guesses. We can't 5K turkey though, but like, I mean, it's not too bad considering we get those. We have a Polish little yield sign there when it's all yellow and there's a thin red border on the outside, so we should be in Poland. And we were Max West. All right, low cam again. Swiss flag there, so we should be in Switzerland. Yeah, it looks like we're more in the Alps this time, so I'm just gonna click Andermatt, and it's east, and it looks like we have a Bhutan here. Weirdly, like, I guess this road is a little bit crazy on the left side, so it does make sense that he's more angling towards the right, but it's very mountainous. We have a gray car as well, so it does make sense for Bhutan. All right. What do we got? The black reflectors are usually more of an Austrian thing. And I believe the chevrons match as well. So we should be in Austria. 22 copyright definitely matches. The only thing I'm scared of is Slovenia, but it looks more like Austria to me. So let's go Austria, and it was North Austria, actually. All right. What do we got here? I think that's Turkish, right? Which would make sense for some of these houses. Like we have the sea with the trailer on the bottom there. And I think the highway makes sense as well because they just have absolutely gigantic highways there. Yeah, this looks Turkish to me, so I'm gonna click Turkey. I have no idea where though. It was just Euro Turkey. Northwest of Istanbul, but we get a 25 streak and freebie New Zealand bollards, so we will just be clicking New Zealand. And we got all yellows, flatness, brick houses, should be Netherlands. Yellow plates once again, but this time in a South American country with a bunch of Spanish around, so we should be in Colombia. All right, white car. We're driving on the right. We have these striped black and white poles, as well as the UAE flags. So we are in UAE. And Korean there. So we are in South Korea. And that's going to be a little 30. All right, looks like we got Hungary here, I think. These A-frame poles, as well as, you know, these that go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, and the houses just look more Hungarian than Romanian or Polish. I think it makes a lot of sense. So we will be clicking Hungary. And we got red on the left side of the license plate here, so we're in Kyrgyzstan. We're just in Bishkek. Driving on the left once again. We got some Afrikaans there as well. We're just near Joburg. All right, and with white car here with the concrete road, we should be in Philly, I believe. Like, I'm seeing a lot of palm trees, a lot of banana plants. Looks very, very tropical, so I think Philly makes a lot of sense. And it's pretty flat, so I'm going to click Luzon, like, in one of the valleys here. And it was this northern valley, but we'll take that. All right. This one's a bit tougher because I can see Norway or Sweden here, especially with the snow coverage. Let's see. It is 22 Google coverage. I mean, these hills don't look super big. And I could see a Sweden here. But I probably lean more Norway, just looking at it. Yeah, this one's kind of a vibe thing, and we could definitely lose it here. But we've made some good guesses today. And I think we're going to trust the gut and just go Norway. And let's see. Maybe it's just on the Swedish border somewhere. Yeah, it was just Norway. Perfect. 35. We continue forward. All right, looks like Belgian there. And we have a Belgian pole. Should be good for Belgium. Or Flemish, or... Actually, that's just French, I think. But yeah. Perfect. Okay, we have a Portuguese ladder pole. And, you know, the Portuguese license plate with the blue and the yellow. And it's pretty flat, so I'm going to click towards the southern part of the country. It was a bit more south of my plonk, but take that. We got the Indonesian poles. Where do I click here? Maybe a Kalimantan guess is in order. And it was Aceh, actually. Maybe new coverage? I didn't know that road was covered. I know the more southern road in Aceh is covered, but I didn't know that that one was covered as well. All right. This one Rwanda, or is it? I mean, we're driving on the right, I think. Although it is hard to tell. Maybe we should look for this one, perhaps. Is it like here? I mean, we have something jutting out into the water there. I mean, that would make sense for here. I guess we're somewhere here. And like it curves south back there. Does the angle make sense? Yeah, I mean, the angle kind of makes sense for this. Does it curve up? It does curve up. All right, I don't hate this guess. I hope this is right. But like the water looks pretty extensive going south and we can't see the other side, so I think this makes sense. Yeah, and it was. Perfect. Little 5K there. And we get rewarded with a nice UAE, maybe Fujairah or something else. And it was Fujairah suburbs. All right. Got a stop sign here. I'm thinking Greece, new coverage. These yellow signs as well make sense for there. Is it 2023? Yes, it is. So I think everything checks out for Greece here. And we have the rare Greek bollards that you do see sometimes. All right. What do we got here? This looks like this Gibraltar. No. Driving on the right. So we are probably in English. Wait. I think it is Gibraltar. Wait, I thought Gibraltar drove on the left. Hold up. What? Well, let's just see if this lines up even. Might be having like a major brain fart here, but I think this makes sense. What the hell is happening? I mean, that's this. So we have to be here. My bad. Why did I all this time think Gibraltar drove on the left because it was a UK territory? Yeah, I don't know. Bit silly for me. Because I immediately ruled out Gibraltar, and I thought it was like Ceuta or one of those, but like clearly not. I'm up it. All right, that's fine. Another 5K though. We'll take it. Okay, I am just an absolute muppet. All right, we got Polish signs here, Polish language. We have that L with the slash through it. So we're good. Okay, let's see if I can see a. Okay, we do have a yellow plate, so we are in the UK. And looks like we're in Po Valley here. We got double blues on a Fiat. And let me just confirm. Yep. It's a very flat, so I would say we're somewhere in Po Valley. And we were near Padua. And we get a good score there, actually. So pretty proud of that one. Looks like Gen 4 Russia. We have no blue strips whatsoever. Yep. And where do I want to guess here? I think maybe just a Moscow hedge is in order. Yeah, and it was just Moscow, so we're good there. All right, long antenna further south in Kutsar. Cool. All right, we got a blue fire hydrant, which is a fake Meta Croatia thing. We do have like Croatian style bollards as well. And I do think this makes sense with the hills around for it to be Croatia. So perhaps the blue hydrant is right for once. It was just north of Zagreb. And looks like we get a Macau. Yep. We have those Macau style plates. We are driving on the left. Is this one 5K-able? Maybe. I'm quite lazy. I mean, it should be 5K-able for any good player, which I am not. I mean, that's certainly not it. It's this. I don't know. It's that one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, whatever. I know some of you are probably screaming at me right now. That's fine. What is this? It's either Hungary or Romania. Being Hungary. Some of these houses. I can't really read what's on the bin there, but it looks more Hungarian to me. And the houses as well look more Hungarian, I'd say. So I think I'm going to click Hungary here. And it was 50. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep on chugging. All right, what do I think here? Am I going to lose on another Russia-Ukraine 50-50? Why am I so bad at Russia-Ukraine 50-50s? I feel like I used to be good at them, but now it's just like I can't help but mess these up. I mean, it looks more like Russia to me, but we have painted bottoms. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it just looks more Russian to me in general, but it's probably like on the Ukraine border-ish. Yeah. All right. Enough time for that. We have some Indonesian poles once again. We're in Sula. Okay, black car. Very hilly. Just going to trust. We go Colombia here. And let's see, we got the Panama car. And low cam with German. So we're on a 55. Let's see if we can keep pushing it. These look like French style poles. Yeah, we got some French there as well. So just click in there. All right, and we get the Kenya car. And driving on the left here, black car, we should be in NT, I think. I don't know how far north we are, but like somewhere like this. We're a bit further south of my Plonk, but take it. No antenna here, driving on the right. I'm thinking Serbia here. Like these metal towers you get a lot in Serbia as well. And it is pretty flat. And I think everything makes sense for Serbia. Like, I think that's Cyrillic on the sign as well. So that would make a lot of sense. And I'm just going to click like North Serbia. It was Sabak. I would pronounce that. Okay, what is this one now? Looks like we got the follow car with us. So we should be in Kenya. Should be up here, maybe? Something like Garissa area, makes sense. Yep. All right. Italian style sign there, and we got the black and white chevrons, and we got some Italian. So we're chilling. To go flat Po Valley. All right, Kyrgyzstan here. Let's see. We've got a mountain range to the south here, and it looks somewhat winterish. Like maybe we're just on this road, something like that. Try that. Did I say Kyrgyzstan? I meant Kazakhstan, by the way. We were a bit further west, but right vibe, I guess. All right, what am I looking at? My first thought was Turkey. Especially with this big highway, like... Actually, is this a train track? I think it is just a train track. Yeah, I think Turkey was my first thought here. 2023. Could just be some new Turkey stuff. But yeah, I think the landscape certainly fits. I'm trying to think if it could be like weird Spain or like... I don't think Gen 4 Israel would have this coverage, and I don't know if the road would be this wide even. So I think Turkey makes the most sense. I don't know about this do not enter sign. I feel like maybe it makes sense for Turkey. Is this a highway, actually? And no, I mean, those look like train tracks to me. And like these poles, probably just, yeah. I mean, I think Turkey's my best option here with some of these plants. So I think I'm gonna click like Euro Turkey, maybe. And hope it's not like, I guess Bulgaria's an option, maybe. But yeah. It was Euro Turkey. Wow. All right, we worked that one out, which is great. It looks like we are in Andorra here. No Euro strip on the plates. We got like slightly shorter plates as well, so should just be downtown. And it was. What do we got here? We got a Greek lamp, this kind of style, all wooden poles as well. All checks out for Greece. We're on 65. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. All right. Am I going to lose on Kenya, Rwanda 50-50? I just thought Rwanda, to be honest, it's very, very hilly. I feel like there's few places in Kenya that can really get like this, especially with hills all around. Rwanda's a very hilly country, so I think I'm going to click Rwanda. All right, I cannot believe I just lost on a Kenya-Rwanda 50-50. Maybe Rwanda doesn't even have 2024. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting better with each video, but like, dude, if I keep making stupid mistakes like this, it is not going to be pretty. I don't even know if Rwanda has this car. Maybe I should learn a bit more about those two countries in general. But anyways, 65 streak this video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed and you guys learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it all the way to the end. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you.